Welcome back, my friends. Welcome to another lecture here. Today what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on our edit button in our edit file. So we need here, the button is not there, right? Just this like text. So we can't click it, it's not a link, we can't go anywhere. Now we need to figure it out how we can link it to our actually, if we go to the routes, let's make just route list, we have post edit. Now we need to find a way, here it is, we need to find a way, and our URI is post ID and edit. Now we need to find a way how we can go there. At the moment we're not doing anything, so let's go to the index and let's change this part. So here I will create a link, and this link we can name the route inside, double curly brackets, route, and inside I will say post. Remember, you can look at the route names here. Post edit, very good. Now I'm just gonna close some of the windows here that I have. Sorry about this, guys. And when I say guys, I mean guys, girls, whatever my students are. Don't get offended by my vocabulary, right? I just consider everyone to be my student and friend. So now the interesting part is here that in the route, except you putting the name where you want to go, you can also specify also the ID, because remember, when we want to edit, we want to pass in this ID here to the link, right? And that is how we can just go, we can just use both of them. So post ID, I'm gonna grab me the ID, let's create a class here, and the name of the class will be BTN, and BTN, so that means button primary, very good. And so here I don't have anything inside. Now I'm just gonna say edit post, and let's just refresh here. Let's see what's happening here. Now I have this edit post. It's like this because its zoom is 143. So this will be the normal view. So edit post. Now if you look at the left bottom corner that is here, you can see intro.com/post/7/edit. If I go to the next one, it's gonna be 8. So I'm linking. So if I go now, I will not see anything because we don't have view for this. We're not returning anything from the controller. Now if we see the controller, our edit method is empty, right? Let's fix this real quick. So I just want to here to return a view, and that view will be inside posts, and it's not created yet, guys. So compact. Oh, right. Before I start writing compact, what we need to do, because we have the ID, for example, it was 7, or it will be 7, 9, 8, whatever it is. Now, how we can find the ID, how we can find the post. So I'm going to create a variable, and I will just call the post model. I'm going to say find. So there are two ways, find or fail, and find. So this will find the ID with number 7 or 8 or whatever ID we have here. So I have 7 on the left and I have 8. So if we create another one, we will have a different ID. Now this I can pass into the view like this, post. Very good. So let's create now the view. I'm just gonna go to the resources, posts, and let's create a new file called, or let's copy this one, index. Just gonna copy and paste it, Control C and Control V, but I'm just gonna rename it, and this is gonna be edit.blade.php, and inside, obviously, this will not be it, right? Because we copy it. Now it will extend the layouts content because I was too lazy to write down this. So if you want, you can just create a new file in the posts. So right in the post folder. Remember, we are working with the post folder. Now here, actually I've done a mistake. You should copy the create, because the create we have the form, and actually I'm just gonna close this create. So I copy the one what was in create. So I copy what was in create. Let's go from the beginning. Just gonna delete this one. Sorry about. So I'm just gonna copy this one and paste it, and I'm just gonna rename it to edit.blade.php. So this is easier. Now I do have here, and instead add post, it will be edit post. Very good. And by the way, here you can say edit post, and you can make a dash here and saying post title. Why we can access this one? Because in the post controller we are putting this post. It's not plural, it's one post, right? Remember, I don't need this create anymore. I'm just gonna work with this one. Now post controller, where we want to go. So if we go back to this one, post edit goes where? To our edit. But the thing is that this is for the link. It's not for the actual update. Now we need to work. Here I have post store. This is the edit. And if when we want to edit or update some information, we always go to the post controller update section, update method. So we're going to use this one. This is for just loading the view and finding which post it is. But this is for actual updation of the post. It's not even a word update. So it's actual for updating the post, right? Now, here I will say post update. I just want to go there, and method will be post. But remember here, when we are putting the edit, the method are get and where was it? Post. Actually, yeah, post edit. But we have here a method get and here update. Actually, we do have put or patch, right? Now, this we will go this into this controller here, and we will run this one. So post update, and it will be a put or patch. It's not gonna be get. It's not gonna be post. In here, we are just saying post. But what we can do, so after the CRF or CSRF or before or after, we can put something here. That is called spoofing. So here, if you, I've closed that one. So go to Laravel collective. And, oops, sorry. And if you go to the HTML version 6 and spoof. So here now, HTML4 only support post and get, but put, delete methods will be supported by automatically adding this one and as a hidden. So how we can do this? That's very simple. What we can do is we can create form hidden, very like that, and the first parameter will be method. So we need to specify underscore method, and the second one will be what is going to be the method, put or patch. So I'm just going to say when we are doing updating, I just really like the word patch because we're patching something. And here we can say put or patch, because even if we go to our controller, they're giving us two options. If you go to our route list, it gives us put or patch. So you can use whatever you want. I'm just gonna always try when I'm updating something, updating some information or editing something. And actually, this is not spelled right. Patch should be. Well, it will work with put or patch. Doesn't matter. But I just want this to be. It's my preferable like word, patch, because we are doing like patching something, right? We're just fixing something. Now, here we do have enter the title. Very good. But let's run and let's see what will happen right now. So if I go here, actually we do have, so I'm going to refresh. We do have the link. Let's see if it's going to work. So we do missing parameters route, post, update, post. Okay, yes. One thing that we forgot is this one here. So we're saying action, but if we go to this route list, we see that the post update requires the ID. So how we can do this? what we can do, we can just copy this one, cut it from here, and create an array like this. Put the controller first, and with comma we can just always specify the post ID, and that will, ladies and gentlemen, what it will do, it will get rid of this part here, because saying that the URI is post and the ID, and I'm only putting a post update controller. So now if I refresh, if I refresh, I shouldn't have that problem. Now I have that title, I have the body, so edit post 7 title. So if I go back here, it will be the new post title, right? Very good. Now this is working, but we need to fix 2-3 things. The first thing that I want to have here is that you can use model here, or yeah, it was model, and that should auto-populate the values you have it in your fields. But for some reason it's not working at the moment, so I'm just gonna leave it open like this. And that was pretty much in you. If you go to the documentation and you go to model, form modeling binding, that's how they call it. So you're gonna write this one, and it will populate a form based on the content of the model. So you use form model, but it's not working for some reasons, and doesn't matter. What we can do here, instead of like this, instead of using the empty or null, we can just say post title. Very good. So now I can grab the title, and that will be there actually in the form. Let's refresh. Here it is. No new post title. And for the body, what we can do the same thing. I'm just gonna remove that null, and I'm just gonna do the body. Now sometimes this can work, sometimes with this will not work, but it will probably work in future, because I had that problem same. So yeah, here it is, post body. Now it's working. But very good. Yep. Is that the post body that we have? Here it is, post body, and it's there. Very good. So I was a little bit I was thinking that it's printing something else. Now we have the populated fields. So the fields are already been populated, and as I told you, in future you can try with model and see if that will populate, and also read a little bit this here, and you will see what they're asking from you to do. Now I'm not gonna go through this with you guys and waste your time, so I just want to work on this part. Now when I click submit, that should go where? In a post update. So post update, it's actually in the controller, and what we can do, we can just copy a little bit and speed up the thing. So post update, so everything is done, and here instead of submit it will say edit post. Let's see, should be edit post now, right? Now if I go there, it will not work because we don't have anything here in the post controller. So now go in the post controller, and what we are going to do, I'm just gonna grab here, copy from the store. I'm just gonna copy everything, and I'm just gonna delete a lot of things here. Now I'm just gonna delete this part. We need this too. What else we need? What we need is, we need to find the post here. So we're gonna say post, because we have here the ID. Request, we have the request, and we have the ID. Now we can find the post, specific post, by looking like this. So find, I already explained, but there is a one more that is really more nicer, and it's called find or fail. Means that it will generate an error if it will generate some sort of message or error if the post is not found. So ID, I'm just gonna put the ID there. So I've got the post. Now the title, I'm just gonna uncomment this part. And what else we need? So I will say post title, post body, and let's put it this one. Where's the post body? Do I have a post body here? I'm just gonna grab it like this. This one. So body, and I'm not gonna strip the text. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say post body. Sorry. First, I need to put the title. So I'm just gonna say post title, and I'm gonna assign the title. I have it here. Very good. Now the next thing is I'm gonna say post body, and I'm gonna assign the let's grab it the body as it is. So here I will say body. So I'm not gonna strip text. If you want, you can do it. And I'm gonna assign here the body, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna post save. So I know they're here somewhere, but I just don't want to copy it. I'm just gonna this one, do this one, and I'm gonna redirect. So return redirect route post index, and that's pretty much it. Save. Now let's see if this is gonna work for us. So I'm just gonna save this one. I'm gonna go back, and we are in the new post, and we're gonna call it, this is number 7. This we're gonna call it 8, or I don't know. This is edited part of the post title, and let's say new body, new post body, and let's just edit this one. And here it is. This is the edited part of the post title, new post body, and we can just say short title, and I hit this one, body. So if we edit it, so it's working. Now what we have done is simple. We in the update method, we have the request, so we can grab all of our fields from our form. I'm just gonna explain it again. From our form, here it is. This is our form, and we have the ID. That ID it's used to find the post, because we want to update the particular post, not any post. Now I grab the ID here, I store it in the title variable. I grab the body, I store it in the body variable, and I assign post title. I say this post title, I mean when I say post title, I mean this one, this post title equals to that title from that a new input, and post body to the body from the input. And we are doing just saving, and after that redirecting route back to the post index. And that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't want to make this too long, but it is what it is. I had to explain a lot of things, and also this will change if it's saying here new title body, and if I go here it will be new title, and everything is working as it should, right? So that's pretty much it for this lecture. We know how to do edit post, and we create the edit file, and yeah, so in next lecture we're probably going to do delete one, so you will know how to delete posts. So thank you very much, and see you in the next lecture. Bye.